Hey guys, Jeff here. Welcome back to Fat Kid's Barbecue. So today we're going to do a good one. We really enjoy these jalapenos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stuff them with all the stuff that you see here, plus one more thing. I think we'll use some of this gospel rub by Meat Church. We'll add that into the mix. So what we're going to do is, I went ahead and washed these ahead of time. We're going to take our knife, I'm going to cut the ends off. This one is really simple. I'm going to cook this on the Traeger today. I have it warming up at 275 degrees. 275, and you can make them as long or as short as you like, whatever you want to do. I like cutting the end off so they're probably about that length with it just a little bit over 2 inches. Then what we're going to do is we're going to cut these guys in half. We're going to take our spoon and we're going to get the ribs out and the seeds out. That's the spicy part of the jalapeno. If you want them spicy, leave the seeds, leave the ribs. But if you want them so that they're nice, and you're just getting that jalapeno flavor, that's pretty much what you want your boat to look like. Alright, so now we're going to mix up the ingredients that we're going to stuff these guys with. We're going to use this cream cheese. And we're not making too many of them, so just make enough to stuff with them. And then we're using this 4-cheese Mexican blend by Sargento. You know, people will put sausage in them, they'll put chorizo in there, they'll put breakfast sausage, they'll put hamburger, they'll put taco meat. You know, do you. Whatever you want to put in there, you can do. All I wanted today was the cream cheese and cheese blend that I'm mixing up here in the bowl. You know, it's easier if you leave the cream cheese out, let it get to room temperature, and then it'll mix up a lot easier for you. Makes it real easy to work with. So these guys are looking pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to take our bacon, we're going to take a few pieces out, and we're just going to cut them in half, set them to the side. So that's pretty easy. Then we'll take our ingredient, that's it. I usually fill them right to the top. So like I said, I'm cooking these in the Traeger today. And you take a piece of bacon. But if you don't have a Traeger, you don't have a smoker, that's okay. You can still do these. Do them on your gas grill. Do them on your charcoal grill. Do them on whatever you have to cook with. You don't have any of the above? My niece lives in New York City. She doesn't have a grill. Prepare these ahead of time. And you can put them in your oven. These things are delicious. Cook them however you want. Sometimes it's easier to do without the gloves on, but I have the gloves on, so I'm going to leave the gloves on. I am going to put them on this tray here. It makes it a lot easier when you put them on the grill. You can put a toothpick on these, but you don't really have to. The bacon will kind of form and cook right around them when you're using such a short piece. Cut up a couple more pieces of bacon. Boy, these look good. They're going to be delicious. So we have an extra piece of bacon here, so we're not going to let it go to waste. We'll make it fit. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take some of this rub, again the gospel from Meat Church, and we're just going to sprinkle it right over the top. Now this is something that's real simple to do. You can do this ahead of time. Again, 275 degrees. Just sprinkle this right over the top and give it a nice color when they cook. Oh, does that look good already? And make these ahead of time, keep them in the refrigerator, and then get them out on the grill or in your oven, in your toaster oven, whatever you got. This is all about you. All right, so the Traeger has warmed up to 275 degrees, so let's get these bad boys on. That's perfect. We'll come back and check on these. Like I said, these are gonna probably take about 90 minutes to cook. We'll check on them in an hour. All right, guys, so our jalapenos have been cooking for about 90 minutes now, and they're looking really good. I think it's time to get them off and give them a try. Boy, do they look amazing. These guys look really good. Wow. They are a little bit hot. So we're gonna let them cool for a little bit and then we'll give them a try. All right, so we're back in the kitchen and we removed our jalapenos, brought them inside. We let them cool off a little bit. So I think we're gonna have to give them a bite and see how we did. Wow. Boy, is that amazing. Unbelievable. So good, the cat even had to come over. She wants a bite. Wow. Boy, are those good. Unreal. If you like what you see, guys, including the cat, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button down below, and come back next week to see what we're cooking. Thanks, guys. Wow. These things are unbelievable. These are the best ones yet. Simply amazing. Wow.